Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. His name, just his name, is enough to give goosebumps to a whole lot of people. Out of all the kings we had in this land, why Shivaji still holds a special place in the hearts of Bharat. Honorable judges, esteemed audience, and my dear friends, as I begin, it's a pleasure to introduce myself. I am Anaisha Agrawal. I am 11 years old, studying in grade 6. Today I am here because the glorious history of our ancient Bharat have provoked me to share my thoughts on the legacy of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. 350 years ago, June 6th, Shivaji Maharaj was coronated as the king. And I think it's important to analyze what he did so great that people are still worshipping him. Shivaji Maharaj was born to Shahaji and Jijabai in 1630. Rajmata Jijabai was a courageous and intellectual woman. She used to teach stories of heroism and spirituality to young Shivaji and inspired him for being a man of ethics. That's why Ranade, a scholar, says the influence of Jijabai was a factor of prime importance in the making of Shivaji's career. Shivaji grew up as a brave and adventurous soldier. He desperately wanted to free his nation from the foreign tyrannies, the Mughals and the Sultanates who were ruling at that time. He was not going after the wealth and power that come for a king. All he wanted was Swaraj, where his own people won't be ill-treated or discriminated by the invaders in their own land. At the age of 15, imagine, he was just 15 years old when he captured a fort for the first time, which was under the Deccan Sultanate where his father was working. If we have to talk about the conquests and battles of Shivaji, we can talk for days on it. But I'm going to skip that part and focus on why he's still being remembered by the people as the greatest of all. It's definitely not because of his conquest. I believe it's because of his values and ethics that he stood by even in challenging times. Even though he was very generous with his soldiers, he did not forget to enforce discipline on them. No woman, female slave, or dancing girl was to be allowed to accompany the army. A soldier keeping any of this was to be beheaded. Cows were exempt from seizure. Brahmins were not to be molested, not to be taken as hostages for ransom. He established the Women's Council, which was called as Mahila Panchayat, to make sure the voice of women were heard. Yes, Shivaji was someone who proudly owned up his dharma, but never discriminated between people based on their religion. In fact, Muslims held significant positions in his army. Lastly, to conclude myself, I think it's these qualities of him, these ethics of him, these values of him, what made him Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj the Great, whose name is still reverberating in the hearts of Indian people. That's all. Thank you for your precious time.